Hey, I'm Avi Horowitz, local real estate agent and Lotus resident. I've been through the new construction process myself, and I help clients navigate all the details of building in Boca's GL homes communities, including smart design choices like your driveway. If you're planning to build in Lotus Edge, hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss future tips. You can also connect with me directly. I've placed my link tree in the description with every option to reach. Let's talk about driveway width, something that seems small but has a big impact on daily life. GL Homes offers a standard driveway size, but it might not be wide enough for your needs. Think about it. Accidentally dinging your other car by opening the door of the car parked next to it, or kids scratching the side of your car with their bikes by accident, or squeezing between the cars with groceries or strollers accidentally scratching your car. That's why it's smart to consider the wider driveway upgrade. It's always a low-cost upgrade and totally worth it. Most lots in Lotus Edge are zero lot line lots, which means houses are built directly on one side of the property line. GL Homes allows you to widen the driveway only on the opposite side of that line. So for most homes, you can only widen one side, but in some rare cases, like the few of the corner lots that have zero lot lines facing the street, in this situation, you can widen both sides of the driveway. That's a big advantage for two reasons, really. Besides more parking space, you can also walk around the house without stepping onto your neighbor's property. It's really nice to have all that. I know it firsthand because I chose that kind of corner lot for those specific reasons. If a lot like that becomes available, I strongly recommend that you grab it right away. In communities like Lotus Edge, the roads are generally less than 22 feet wide, and that matters. According to Palm Beach Fire Department rescue and zoning regulations, roads must be at least 22 feet wide to allow parking on one side, and 30 feet wide for parking on both sides. These rules help ensure emergency vehicles can pass safely. As a result, street parking is not allowed overnight in most new gated communities, including Lotus Edge, where roads are narrower than 22 feet. However, enforcement typically begins after midnight. During the day, people do park in the street without any issues. At night, your options are limited to your garage, your driveway, or the clubhouse parking lot. In my Lotus community, about 2 years after completion, the HOA implemented new guidelines that allowed homeowners, in certain cases, to further widen their driveways beyond the builder's original upgrade options, specifically wide enough to fit an additional car. If you're curious how that works, I'm happy to share details. Just reach out to me directly. Here's one more thing people forget. In Florida, we don't have basements, so many people use the garage for storage. That means your driveway becomes your main parking solution, and if it's too narrow, it becomes frustrating pretty fast. Here are the takeaways. Driveway width impacts your daily convenience more than you might expect. Zero lot line rules often limit how much you can widen. Street parking is restricted and enforced overnight. Garages are often used for storage, making the driveway essential. Some HOAs may allow additional widening later, but not always. If you're buying in Lotus Edge, don't go into it blind. I live in the original Lotus. I work here in these communities, and I've helped others through this process. Like, comment, follow, and subscribe, and use the link tree in the description to connect with me directly. Let's make sure you're making the right decisions from the very start. Thank you, and hope to see you soon.